I know that much. Even so, I still have no idea how this works.
I asked the wizard at the Eastern Observation Post.
To guard that enchanted monument stone!
Bro, what is fucking railing me?
Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Yeah, I know who it is. It's your boy, that guy, the NEWT here, and today I am on. Look at this, Greatsword Dagger. Yeah, we're back on my baby. Wanted to see how it was in T2, and I've been enjoying the class so far. We are off of Spellblade onto a melee class. Now, I know a lot of people recently in my other video was telling me that I shouldn't have went for this Imperial set. I should have went for the Spectre set. Which is pretty much interchangeable. I'll just change these two pieces out. But I wanted to mess around with more gear, and this set works with crossbow, dagger. This works with greatsword dagger, and it works really well with spear dagger, and that's kind of going to be my next thing. But yeah, we got everything. The build is actually completely like done. I just gotta work on some trait renaissance, and that's about it. But yeah, these are the pieces that I am running, and this is my gear score currently. My masteries are on this weapon is still super low. We're at 103 for our daggers and only 114 for our greatsword masteries. But this is my PvP set, and I kind of just want to go over, you know, what am I doing? This is for the daggers. What I'm running for the daggers. This is just a byproduct. We don't use it, so. But we really do want the stun resistance and all that. And then this one, melee evasion, we got more melee range evasion. And yeah, so this is what we're marking right now. And how do I feel about the class? Well, it absolutely destroys in any small scale or GVG. You're pretty much targeting any dagger players, and you kind of just go in, one shot them. I kind of want to give you guys like my overall like skill rotations and everything. I'm gonna have a quest log down in the link below, kind of what I'm using. But yeah, this is the skills. Your standard greatsword dagger skills, and then using mad sword dance, which is I'm gonna kind of tell you how I work this in the rotation. But yeah, these are the skill specializations that I'm running right now. I kind of switch it out. Like if I am doing large scale, I will take out points from sword dance and put it into Gaia Crash, and I will also put it into knife throwing. So I switch mad sword dance for knife throwing, and then put it into Gaia Crash, pretty much. But yeah, this is kind of what I'm rocking with right now. So with this set, right, you guys can see as I'm attacking here, critical damage goes up to 53. We're at around 974 melee heavy attack chance, and this is our evasions unbuffed, and this is our melee hit chance, which is still, I think it's a pretty decent amount of melee hit. With this class, it's all about the damage. Our critical damage is not that high. Our critical hit chance is not that high. I want to get this to like 2,000, but I had to figure out how to do that. and our skill damage boost is still very, very low, 380, but we are almost always heavy attacking when we are buffed. So if I just go ahead and use my precision dash on this target, our melee heavy attack, I missed it, but yeah, our melee heavy attack goes over 1,000. So that is really nice. But basically what we're doing here is it's your standard dagger, or yeah, it's your standard dagger greatsword combo. So all you're doing pretty much is going into shadow strike and then into ascending slash into your guillotine. So as soon as you are on target, you pretty much just shadow strike, ascending slash, and right into your guillotine, and then you follow that up with a stunning blow into a death blow. That's one, and if that doesn't kill them, I devastating smash, and then I go in and I finish them off with my magic sword dance, which does a ton of damage. If that doesn't work, I also have my Gaia crash here. There's just a lot of combos you can do. Now, I know a lot of people have problems with Greatsword Dagger, especially when like they go and they try to shadow strike and your shadow strike misses, and you instantly hit your ascending slash and it misses. Like, oh my gosh, what do I do there? So say if I like shadow strike, it misses, ascending slash, it misses, then I will go into my stunning blow, right, and then into guillotine, into Gaia, into my death blow, which you can get that off all while they're stunned. And as you can see, my attack speed is around 49. I want to get this a little higher, around 50, but 55, around there. But our attack speed is still pretty fast. We can get our skills out pretty fast. But the main thing about Greatsword Dagger is that it's pretty easy to get into, but it has a really high skill ceiling, in my personal opinion, because you gotta kind of, everybody knows your combo, everybody's listening to the shadow strike, right, and they're just going to insta block that. So you kind of gotta fake them out. What I like to do sometimes is I like to go ahead and just go and precision dash towards somebody and they'll start rolling, and then I kind of bait them out with like a shadow strike into my Mad Fury sword dance, and then they're blocking on that, right? And as they're blocking that, I instantly can go in and like stun them, prone them, and then go into my combo and usually finish them off pretty easily. Another big thing for Greatsword Dagger is that this class, like this build right here, I have no melee evasion, like none, right? It's just bad. I want to do triple evasion eventually, but right now this is just high hit, high damage. Once I get this cape up, I should be good. This cape's going to give me a little bit more, like 2300 magic and melee, or magic and range evasion. But I'm just going to be waiting on Nebula accessories to fully deck out this build. And also I need to get my mastery up. That's pretty much what I'm missing. Now you also can lower your crit a little bit and put like 70 dex and go up to 670 strength. You're a little bit more tanky, and it really doesn't do anything. I get a little bit more hit chance, but I lose a little bit of melee critical hit chance. It's all up to you. I'm kind of playing around with it to see how I like it, but just having that extra health is really, really nice. Now let me go into my artifacts that I am running, and I'm actually going to be switching this out just a little bit. So Wildlands Protector is super good, but I might sacrifice on the Wildlands Protector, and I want to use which stone is it? I don't have this. Oh, this one right here. I want to switch it out for this. So basically what this does is super helpful. It's because like the evasion's nice, but you're just going to be hitting way more harder if you run this. So if I do that, I could take out oh, those ones are pretty good. I don't think I have any other good magic and range evasion. Let's see here. We're doing this on the fly. I need a wild lens protector. Hit chance, heavy attack chance, bonus damage. Actually, this one's actually pretty godly. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna sacrifice our hit chance a little bit, and we got hit chance, heavy attack, and bonus damage. Okay, and that still puts us. We just lose a little bit of hit, but whenever I hit this stone, my health goes up to 30, and then I just hit like a truck. It's absolutely insane how hard you can hit. So you pop this before any engagement, and it's on what, a minute or 2 minutes cooldown. So anytime you go in, you're gonna pop this and do just a ton of damage. Now, don't waste your stones. Like, don't don't be skimpy on this. Like, you want to use this pretty much off of cooldown. Like, every time you're going in, don't like try to wait for a moment. Just use it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Greatsword Dagger. Pretty self-explanatory, and yeah, but a lot of people were telling me they don't know that move I just did, which is just animation cancel. You'll probably see a lot of Greatsword Daggers use this. This is like a higher skill thing, and how you can fake out certain people, right? Once this comes off of cooldown. I also want to talk about Da Vinci's. Also, make sure you have Da Vinci's up all the time, because I see a lot of people just almost never using this. If you don't be scared if your Shadow Strike misses. Don't be scared. I kind of wait a second, right, to see if it hits. You'll know if it hits, and then you can use your Ascending Slash. But if your if like your Shadow Strike misses, then okay, I can just stun him now, right, and then prone him, and then go in, do my combo, and that just hits like a truck. Okay, so how do you do this? Devastating Smash. All you're going to do is you're going to hit your skill, and you're going to Q block right after. So it's going to look like something like this. You'll notice if you do it right. So my skill's on 2. I'm just going to hit 2, and then I'm going to Q. Boom. And then you can just go in and do a ton of damage. Guys, that's it for this video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Again, I'll quickly go over my my artifacts that I am running. Boom. It all depends on what you want here. I think the extra health is kind of huge. I like it because you do more damage because of your passive that you have. This passive, you do more damage the higher your health is, pretty much, up to 30. But you also have in your Greatsword skill tree, you can extend Vital Force even more to 36k or 35k, something like that. Oh yeah, you guys want to see what I'm running for my skill specializations? 114. I want to get it to 130, and then I'm going to unlock this node right here once I get this up a little bit more. I do need more red stones. Blue stones I'm not too worried about. Marins, I'm going to get those eventually, but yeah, this is kind of what we're rocking. And then once I get this fully out, maxed out, this build will be almost completely done. We're going to head over to dagger spear, and then we're going to work on a gladiator set. Yes, we're going to be going endurance towards like the very end, and once we have an endurance set going, I am actually going to be messing around with a bunch of PvE builds. So let me know down in the comment section below real quick if you guys want to see the gear, what I have, what type of runes I have on each one. And also this belt is up for debate. You can switch out this belt for and it's actually super cheap. The nymph coil. Boom. You get a little bit more perception and you get a little bit more evasion. You get melee and range evasion. So when you're building triple, nymph coil is probably the best for you. But yeah, guys, that's it in today's video. Always remember, stay blessed, stay humble, and I'll catch you in another one. Peace.